Yes, children. Now, matter in our surrounding. This is a chapter of chemistry in class 9th. Now, first in previous video we have studied in this chapter what is matter, composition of matter, and physical properties, a classification on the basis of physical properties. Now then we have studied key characteristics of particles of matter, characteristic of particles of matter, and then after this we will come to the change of three states of matter, right? Now change of three states of matter today we will start. Now first we will begin with this recapitulation of previous video on the basis of question answering. Alright, so question answers we will ask now. Then after questioning we will start this chapter on interconversion of three states of matter with diagram, and their process involves 6 process. So this is a overall summary of this second video. Now we will begin with this session with question answers. Now in previous video based problem, question number 1, I am asking little teacher, yes, student Trisha, and she will give the answer of these questions. Alright, please come.
Hello everyone.
Yes. Now I am asked the question number 1, why 2 examples related to the 5th state of matter, that is a bag. So can you tell me the 3 examples?
Okay. First of all, the first example is superfluid. Superfluid and black hole. Superfluid and the black hole are the examples of the 5th state of matter, black.
Okay. Now my next question, why do particles attract each other?
The particles attract each other due to a property called force of attraction, right? I think you have learned it earlier also. The force of attraction or the intermolecular force of attraction. They are of 2 types, cohesive and adhesive. Cohesive and adhesive. Cohesive and the adhesive. So what happens first of all, in cohesive, this force of attraction is there, in which the molecules, the atoms are of same type. The atoms are of same types. That is the cohesive force of attraction comes in that particular element or that particular matter. When the molecules are of same type, and adhesive when the molecules are of different type. I hope you are able to understand. This is DIF, means different. Okay, so basically, for example, I may take the hydrogen. In hydrogen, there are same type of molecules. Alright, same type of atoms. So which force of attraction will be there? Cohesive force of attraction. And in adhesive, for example, we will take any compound, right? In that there are some different types of molecules. So that will be adhesive force. So now I was telling the adhesive. Oh my god, there's a big mistake over here. Adhesive. I do it mostly. Okay, now we take an example. For example, we have taken the example of cohesive force. Now we'll take of adhesive. For example, I'm going to take it NaCl. In NaCl, there are some molecules and atoms of sodium also, and chloride also, chlorine also. So means there are two types of atom, more than one type of atom. So there will be adhesive force. Now you must be thinking, which force is stronger? I think, I don't think, but it is true. I think also, and it is true also. Cohesive force. Why cohesive force? Because the molecules are of each type and they'll attract each other very nicely. They'll have the best bonding ever, alright? And in adhesive force, they are strange to each other, but they'll attract, but that will be not more, so that will be not so strong, right? Okay.
Now, come for next question. Thank you. Very good answer. Arrange in order of increasing density. Okay, these are the compounds, subchemicals. These are the substances. Please arrange these in increasing order.
Alright, increasing density. You know this. I think you will be remembering it, that the solids have the highest density, then the liquid, and then the gas. So let's start. So air is a gas. So it will be 1. Exhaust of chimney. चिमनी में जब गैस निकलती है तो उसमें सॉलिड के पार्टिकल्स भी होंगे, राइट? गैस के भी पार्टिकल्स होंगे, तो इट मीन्स कहीं ना कहीं एयर से ज़्यादा इसमें डेंसिटी हो सकती है. यस, होगी, हो नहीं सकती, होगी. देन 2. नाउ फिर लिक्विड्स देखो, लिक्विड्स ऑलराइट, देयर आर ओनली 2 लिक्विड्स. नाउ व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? यहाँ पे है वाटर, यहाँ कॉटन है. ओ माय गॉड, कॉटन की मास भी बहुत कम होता है वाटर से, तो इसका मतलब 3rd कॉटन होगा. नेक्स्ट हमारे वाटर, नेक्स्ट क्या होगा? हनी, राइट? बिकॉज देन दीज बोथ विल बी सॉलिड्स. सो हनी, नेक्स्ट विल बी chalk, and next will be iron. As the name suggests, iron is very heavy. मास होगा, वॉल्यूम इसकी कहीं ना कहीं ज़्यादा ही होगी, तो डिवाइड होकर इसकी डेंसिटी ज़्यादा निकल सकती है, राइट? तो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन.
Very good. Next question. A diver is able to cut through water in swimming pool.
How? Okay, this is a big question. First of all, it is because of intermolecular space. Intermolecular space. I think you're knowing this term, right? It's not a term, it's a simple thing. Okay. Why the diver is able to cut through the water in a swimming pool? Acha, I think you have played with the water, right? You just dip your hand in and do the right? While bathing or while in a swimming pool, you must have done it. So what happens that this is the water, and when you dip your hand inside it, so this becomes like it, right? सबसे पहले is that the intermolecular space is more than the solids. देखो इतनी स्पेस मिल रही है, ये गलत हो गया, alright? इतनी स्पेस मिली है, तो यू में थिंक कि जैसे आपने वाटर में अगर शुगर डाला तो शुगर का लेवल क्यों नहीं इंक्रीज होगा? क्योंकि शुगर की जो मॉलिक्यूल्स है वो इनके बीच में जो स्पेस है उनके अंदर घुस गए, उनके अंदर स्पेस ले लिया. तो ऐसे ही होता है, बिकॉज द इंटरमोलिकुलर स्पेस इज वेरी नॉट वेरी दैट इंटरमोलिकुलर स्पेस इज मोर दैन द सॉलिड्स एंड दे हैव सम स्पेस. तो जब आप हाथ करोगे तो वो they will move apart from each other in a continuous motion. All right, now
I'm asking next question.
Sorry.
How many surfaces are present in solid state?
How many surfaces are present in the solid state?
And gaseous state and liquid state.
Okay, all 3 states which are in your course.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay. First of all, I may tell you the intermolecular space. Give me that? Yeah. Okay, first I'll tell you the intermolecular space term in all those 3, right? I'm gonna grab it. Okay, now you have learned that the intermolecular space between the solids is just like negligible, right? It's just negligible. So what? In solid state, as it is a question in the solid state, like here, you repeat the question again?
How many surfaces, free surfaces are present in solid state, liquid state and gaseous state?
See, many free surfaces are present, right? So we are not confirmed that 3 surfaces are present, 4 surfaces are present. That is nothing. Any number of surfaces can be present over here. क्योंकि वो इतना पास होंगे, they'll be able to give some free surface, right?
In liquid?
In liquids, alright, in liquids. Okay, liquids. That's a big thing, right? This is a for solids. I'm just confused. Okay, these are of liquids. In liquids, there is one free surface only. This is definite. Only one free surface, whether it is honey or whether it is water, it will have only one free surface.
Now in gases?
So gases do not have any free surface. उनके molecules independent हो तो कहीं भी घूमते रहते हैं. They have no.
Okay, now next, can you tell me the arrangement of atoms in solid state in brief, solid state, gaseous state and liquid state? In brief.
Oh my God, it means that you're gonna learn whole story, right? So, okay.
To the point.
Here you're able to see that the molecules are very close to each other. So they will be closely packed, very closely packed. Okay. Here there is some space, right? So it will be not closely packed. Not closely packed. Now, in gases, for example, here. So they will be far apart from each other. Far apart. Okay? They are very loosely packed. Okay.
Now question. Can you tell me the movement of atoms or molecules in solid state, gaseous state or liquid state?
Okay. In solid states, the movement of the particles, right? The molecule will only move in its mean position. It will only move in its particular position, right? How? They'll move this, but they'll just vibrate, okay? And now in liquid state will go, they have the continuous motion, but they have a boundary. Means जो molecules होंगे liquid के अंदर वो एक particular boundary के बाहर नहीं जा सकते, right? ये particular boundary के बाहर नहीं जा सकते हैं. And now in gases, as I told you, they are far apart from each other and they are loosely packed, very very loosely packed. So they don't have their definite movement. Okay, they'll move anywhere in the random motion, in the random direction, random motion. Okay. Next
question. Very good. Thank you. Please go.
Yes.
Yes. After this, we'll come to the topic change of state of matter. As we all know, all 3 states of matter are interconvertible. So this is the beginning of this second video, right? So matter, interconversion states of matter. Clear? So this matter, matter exists in 3 states: solid, liquid, gas. Solid, liquid, gas, in 3 states. Now, as we all know, it is a process or phenomena which can change one state to another state and get back to their original state. So this is known as interconversion of state of matter. Very simple example: water is filled with bowl, take it inside the freezer, it will convert into the solid and bring outside, it will turn into the liquid, and then next when you will boil the liquid, it will turn into the steam or gaseous state, you know. So this is a interconversion of three states of matter. Now matter can change from one state to other state by change of simply temperature or pressure, right? In such a state may be brought with other substances or constant composition do not change. Composition of matter in all three states do not change. All right. Now this interconversion of states of matter, see the process involved in three states of matter. These are very simple. Is a solid, liquid, gases. Right. Now here we are pointing. Write the process also. Process. Very simple. If a solid converts into the liquid, this process is known as, right?
Melting.
Melting. This process is known as melting, or other words, fusion, right? This is the second name of this process. Now if liquid converts into the solid, melting. Now solid, solid converts into the liquid, melting or fusion, or liquid converts into the solid is a freezing,
Or solidification.
or other word is a solidification.
Solidification.
Right? Solidification. Now same, if solid converts directly into the gases, if solid substance, matter converts directly into gases, this process without change in the liquid, right? Liquid. So this process is known as sublimation. Similarly, if the gas converts into the solid without change in the liquid, process is known as sublimation.
Same. It means that if the solid converts into gases without changing into the liquid, liquids are not involved in that process, so it will be called sublimation. Similarly, if gases convert into the solids and no liquids are involved, so that will be also sublimation. But
Yes,
over
correct.
to you.
Yes, deposition. Next term, very good. If gases converts into the solid by
Passing through the liquid phase also.
right, liquid phase also.
So that will be called
Deposition.
deposition.
Deposition. This process is known as deposition. Very good. So deposition, liquid process. Now third, if liquid convert into the gases,
So what will be there? Vaporization or what?
vaporization. Vaporization.
Or evaporation. In water cycle we learn evaporation.
Yeah. And liquid convert into the gases.
That is vaporization, and gases converts into the liquids. What? Condensation.
Condensation.
It is also called liquefaction.
Or
condensation.
Second phase is
Name.
liquefaction of gases. Liquefaction of gases. Very good. So condensation or liquefaction, right? So in this way, these are the process involved in interconversion, three states of matter. Now we will come to the take up these process one by one. Now take charge, Trisha. Please continue.
Okay. First, I'm going to explain the deposition, because deposition is very, very interesting. In deposition, what happens? The gases change to solids without passing the liquid. Sorry. So we are going to take example of the frost. So frost is a gas, as you know. Frost एक gas होती है. वो सबसे पहले change होती है liquid में, फिर solids में. That is the deposition. क्या हुआ? वो gas थी, वो पहले liquids में गई, फिर वो solids में convert हुई. Means all the three states of matter are involved. So that is called the deposition. But जब gases change होगा solids में, तभी ये apply हो सकता है. Right? Now ये पूरा water cycle में भी आ सकता है. Now when the liquids change to gases, that is called a vaporization, and the gases change to the liquids is called a condensation. I'm going to explain you one more point, that is the melting point. Melting point. What is a melting point, you asked? Melting point is that fixed temperature at which the solids changes to liquids, right? ये एक fixed temperature होता है. This is a fixed temperature at which the solids converts to liquids. ये एक fixed temperature होता है, right? चलो. Next is liquids to solids. That is called the freezing. Okay? And liquids to gases, vaporization. Vaporization में हमारा आएगा boiling point. Boiling point is also a fixed temperature at which the liquids change to gases. वो boil होता है, alright? When liquids change to gases, vaporization and the boiling point is fixed. Understood? I hope you are understanding. We are done with interconversion state of matter. Okay. Now we have learned interconversion state of matter. This was for today only. Do refer your textbooks. Textbooks are very important. Okay. And you should also refer the previous class books like 8th, 7th. There you learn and understand more. Okay. So thanks for watching. Rest of the topics will continue in further videos. Again, thanks for watching.